y'all can reach me at. Day to day. Who are you and where you come from? Let them know about the struggles that we strive through and where we're trying to go with different and how great does that change your demeanor on life.
Um, I'm from Kenner. Um, I'm from Kenner. I'm 29 years old. Basically, what I'm trying to do is just show the world that we all different, but when we come together, it's way better. Like different nationalities. We eat all types of different. Just think about that. Like all the different things we eat. Whatever on the daily that we come in contact with.
Well, I see you come in contact with a lot of colors because it's that representation of the struggle of different people, different nationalities, and when you say different, you just let them know like far as we all ain't the same, but we all the same in our own different way. Because I see you speak that in a lot of value with color in your shirts and things that you make.
Um, yeah, that's like a big part of it. That showing like when you come together, the difference and that no matter how you want to put it, we different but we the same. We could connect in some type of way, whether it be religion or we could identify with each other. Basically, that's what I be trying to put out there. Like be you, be different. Like like we don't need everybody to look at the same.
Follow your own.
Yeah, like
don't let other people
be you, be different.
Be you.
So we're probably gonna have to, because of the way the feed works, go over this again. But talk about how you started your company and what were you doing?
What inspired
you? What were you doing before you started your company? So
before I started doing this, I was working at Harris and dishwashing job at a coffee house. But we was already like me and my cousin was already like jigging and jogging already on some small whatever. But the day it really was my birthday and I was doing a shirt to wear and he was supposed to help me, but he was acting funny. I'm gonna say that. Like no do it yourself.
So he inspired you what really motivated you to do it yourself. And if your cousin would have had that influence on you, did you think you'd be doing it yourself right now? Because you're making an impact. I watch y'all started something, and I'm seeing how y'all both branching off and making things possible, and there's no conflict within that.
No, it's always love. It's never no. I don't want to see you when I hear him. I want to see me when or nothing like that. It's just we got different things going on.
That's why your name is different.
Right. So it's like my time and his time would be different. So it's like, all right, well, when I could do it, whenever he could do it, that's when he do it. So
right. Well,
that's kind of what it is.
So in going through that, we find a way to make means, and with that being said, y'all made means to understand each other's craft, better each other's craft, and branch off and do your own thing. So we're aspiring on seeing you have more growth in the path you're leading right now. We're trying to see how you're headed to that growth.
Definitely. Like I said, he did motivate me. Like we had a lot of conversations, and he was always telling me like, "Man, you gotta put more time into your details, more time into your art." Like, but I was working at two jobs, so I ain't really had the time to. But when I did find the time,
it was like you tapping into something that you grow to love.
Right. It felt right. You could tell.
Right. Well, sometimes we as young entrepreneurs we go into something blind, and then when we're forced to show our capabilities, we seem to shine. And right now you're shining at a real colorful cost.
So tell us about your designs. What's different about, and what do you sell? Clothes, shoes. Tell us what type of options you have with your label and your designs.
All right, look. Basically, this is where I separate myself from any other brand or whoever it is. Basically, when you go to them, you pick your size and pick the color that they have available. I give you the option to choose your own color. So I'm more hands-on with my brand. I'm gonna say that I'm more Like you get more out of me. Like for the person, I want to make it more fit for you. Like however different you is or whatever you however. That's basically how I'm gonna say how I want everybody to receive it. Like knowing that you have an option. Like wait, oh I got certain shoes or oh I had this. I got you.
So this shirt here, you designed this shirt here. So how long did it take you to design this shirt? What inspired you? How fast did you get it done? What's your turnaround time?
On most artists, I really try to do like a 24-hour turnaround because that's basically like if you order say before 10 o'clock, you probably could get a reasonable amount done and get it back like the next day. But I'm gonna say 48 to 72 hours max.
Right.
Okay, that's a good turnaround time because you know you don't know what they want far as with graphic details because you do nice graphic details, you know, and far as some of your designs, your artwork, it stands out, and you know most of your artwork stand out from the shirt. So I want people to understand, you know, you're not just getting just a face print, just you know, you're gonna get some great graphic work. You put detail. He takes time with everything. He see a vision, and most people don't. But just give him a visual of your visual, and he will upgrade it to his most finest, you know. And he got his own little 6 cents with it, you know. So that's why we was looking at different. And decided we're gonna put him on the team. What do you think, man?
And I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. You guys can't see. Oh, I'm looking at my phone. There's more people tuning in. You can't really see it. But thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. Hey Michelle. Hey Life of Pie. We appreciate you guys. So today's show is we got about 45 more minutes. So we're gonna have a in-depth conversation with different and go from there about his business. So I just want to shout you guys out as you guys start the feed starts filling up. So different. What else in the future do you think is going to be for different? Where do you want to see your company going? And what's the official name?
It's different by age actually, but I'm really trying to see how far it can take me basically. But I got aspirations on like basically having a store or something like that. I can see like a different product for different 985. Like we're gonna we're gonna take it up. We're going up.
And I noticed that you post frequently. So it looks like you have a lot of designs. Do you make all those in house? Where do you make your designs at? And you seem like you're rapidly designing every single day, which is pretty creative.
Basically, I work at Fresh Touch Barbershop, 1309 1309 Veterans, and it just basically I go off how it lead me. Like when I get the shirt, like basically how I'm feeling maybe, what I see, and I just go from there.
Pretty amazing. I mean, because you start out, I saw how you show the audience how to build it, and that's good that you. That's a good thing to show people that you don't mind showing how the people. You don't always show the finished product. You kind of build up to it. So a lot of people won't show the non-finished product, if that makes sense. They won't show that. Okay, this is how you put it together. This is how you build it, and that just kind of shows how confident you are in your creativity.
Cause I really want to motivate other people to know like you could do it. Like it's not nothing that you gotta go get or whatever. It's already in you. You just gotta tap into it. Like your drive, your passion, you get up and go. Your what else? What else? You say?
Well, I'll
Your
tell you
drive,
that
basically.
your drive gets you far, and you know we're trying to keep yourself inspiring the way you spiral. How do you aspire to reach the stars without spiraling down? Because you know we all came from an environment where you know you had to be aggressive, you know, and like your work, your artwork show your aggressiveness. So we don't, you know, we need to let people know they can challenge their aggression in a different way. You know, and your artwork show that every day because I know you came from diversity just like most of us did. You know, let us know how this is changing your thought process and moving forward, and how may humble you in a certain way.
Man, it's like I'm gonna say therapy then, because that's why I say like where it takes me is like more like a lifestyle than just me. trying to make some clothes and sell it to you or something like that.
You just
Ain't no
making a
money about
hustle. You're
that.
not
Like
making
it's,
a
I'd do it if I didn't make nothing. So that see,
and that's passion. You see, most people don't understand when you find something that you find a tweaking and that you can make it look a little different than the others. You know, your drive and your passion go into your work, and when you can show that in your everyday attire, every day you're going to see him representation of himself. So I want y'all to know you got to be a representation of yourself. When you're selling yourself, whether it's your clothesline, your haircut, your grass cutting skills, your detailing. You know, and everything he do is about detailing. Everything is about skills. So he had to tap into himself to build the skills to understand his craft. You know, and it's fine.
So can I get what type of shirts do you make? I know you make designs, your own designs every day, your own collections. If someone wanted to come into the shop and get something like just their son's name, is that an option?
it is an option. We do basically we could put it on anything from any type of jeans to sweatshirts, hoodies. We do custom work. Um, whatever you want us to do, basically. If we go on, we can put it on.
And we want to let you guys know that all the apparel that you've seen us wear the past couple of weeks, Mr. Fresh Touch, all his shirts and design that you've seen with the vinyl writing and things of that nature have been created by Demarco himself. So those are some examples of what his work looks like. So if you want to order something, he can pretty much create anything in a timely manner.
Like if you have your own logo, you could send it to me. I could print your own logo for you, and you can get it like that, or I can enhance it. Um, add a little different flavor to it.
Well, so
Let
with
me know.
merch, so basically, if they give you a timely order, say I wanted a shipment of 30 hoodies and bottoms, you know, at merch, what timely order that you probably be able to get is out, and we reaching out a couple of weeks in advance, you know.
That'd be like your best option. But as soon as you put down your deposit, I'm gonna start working on that immediately. And as soon as I get the hoodies, if you want to bring your own, that's an option too. Y'all can bring your own hoodies or whatever, and I still
Stamp their merch.
yeah, do it like that if you don't want to buy it from me.
So, so you guarantee a one of a kind stamp on it? Because I know you take a lot of passion in each one of them you do. You know, because I know some guys might tell you go ahead and freestyle, do what you want. You know, so you do your finest on most of your work and let them know if you have to do creativity with their logo, could you be able to put it together?
Yeah, I can enhance it a little bit, do a little something to it to where I can add to it, but like not take away. Say like when you sample an old song or something, you don't want to go away from that, and you don't want to make it your own or nothing, but you want to kind of own it too. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right. You want to put your signature in,
Right.
put
You
your little
want to
footprint
put your
in.
exactly.
All right, so yeah, every one you do, you try to put a footprint in it. I love to see it.
And I see a lot of ladies logging on. Hello, ladies. Thank you for tuning in. Tell the ladies where they can reach you at on Instagram and Facebook, just in case they want to get something specially made for their love of their life. Valentine's Day is coming from the 14th. Where can they reach you at so they can get something made for their loved one?
Like right now, I've been working on a Mardi Gras theme or whatever. Like you see, like my last few things have been a Mardi Gras theme, but whatever you want me to do, you can reach me at different by A, and that's AY and AY underscore different.
On Instagram?
Yes.
And is it the same on Facebook?
On Facebook, it's AY different.
Okay. So throughout the show, we're gonna keep repeating that, so that they can follow you and send orders and things of that nature. Do you design for children?
Yes, ma'am. You can put on a dog. You want to rent a dog? Man, we gonna lease it. Man, whatever. If the money there is there.
Oh.
It's not business.
So once again, thank y'all for tuning in. Fresh Touch 2017.com. Fresh Touch Entertainment 2017.com. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're not going anywhere. We're gonna keep this showcase going because I thought he might would have bought a little merch out just to show y'all a sample, but he will post every day. So tomorrow y'all will see them posting. Might
Oh,
have
you're nice.
Valentine's Day special for you. So we're gonna get it together. Y'all can come over. We got jewelry attire, bracelets, cologne, coconut oil for your loved ones. Whipped 3 times. So y'all come on, rub them down, and we're gonna make sure this segment of different is gonna be different for y'all. So y'all do tune in to different. He will show y'all some nice attire, and hopefully he can make y'all Valentine's Day sweet.
And my
Yes.
So tell us about like we talked about you posting and things of that nature. Let the audience know how you post and the importance of posting on social media.
Um, I'm not really a social media person,
You're pretty good at it though.
because I understand it's a necessary tool, but I'd rather y'all
Necessary,
pull up
yeah.
on me and come up in here. But it's necessary. You don't want to over consume too much of anything.
Right.
So it's like I use it in posting, go about my business. Like you gotta stay with a steady presence, basically.
Right.
Let people see what you got going on. Let them know to follow you or any changes or whatever you got. Use it to stay updated.
Where else do you think? I think it's important that everywhere you go, you wear your brand. And I know it's said about you, no matter where you go. Like we went out, I think we went to an event last night. We had our brands on. We went here, we have your brands on. I think it's important that when you are building your brand, that you get as much exposure as possible. Instagram and social media is a great tool because it's kind of free. They have options that you can, boost with the algorithms and things of that nature. Pretty much, it's a free platform that anybody should be utilizing to build their business. So I think that if anybody wants to reach out and talk to you or DM you, you'd be able to give them some tips on how you do it, not just how physically show them. So that's an option also.
Yeah, you can like let me know or whatever. Like a lot of people come to me and let me know like, oh, I'm trying to start this and start that. I don't mind helping nobody.
That's what
I'm
I'm getting
giving
at.
you advice and letting you know that it's possible basically, but you just gotta make them sacrifices. And that's basically what I'm doing. Like whatever, however, whenever.
And let them know, far as when you're in the trenches, you're trying to build a brand or start something. That not every time you're going to get revenue. And right now, we make everything possible. We from Louisiana, we from the South. They say the impossible can be possible and it happen, especially to us. So we're a culture that keeps on striving throughout all diversity, all struggles of life, and far as what I say about you, just fine to do something different every day. Let them know that every day you're not going to get a return, but if you keep striving, every day is growing and make a bigger and better business, especially when you're doing it with passion.
Yeah, like I said, it's never a loss because I'm always trying to like basically I'm a basketball fan, a big basketball fan. Shout out to LeBron. Yeah, but basically like I refer to that like being in the gym, working on my jumper, like practice. You gotta practice to get better. And I'm committed to it, so every day is like I wake up. That's like the first thing on my mind, like what I could do, what I could use, anything I see or anything inspiring me. It might be a phrase, anything, left hand shit, anything. It might just trigger, something like that. So really, y'all be inspiring me. You dig?
So every day they tune in, you look at people, sometimes you check the post, see who is tuning in, so it inspires you every day that someone's watching you and that your thoughts or your vision is not going unheard. So we want y'all to know it might not happen that moment, but it can happen. And don't ever have doubt in yourself because right now we all aspire to be young entrepreneurs, self-made, because we're in a selfish world. So we're not gonna be selfish like the world. We're gonna do different. We're gonna show love and passion in our business and our everyday work ethic. So y'all try to be thoughtful, mindful that you might not have the opportunity to do this. Some guys are more talented in the wrong places and they incarcerated and they can't show their talent. We get out here so exposed to everything. We don't use the craft that we have right in front of us. Tools that God gave us, our hands, our mind. And as long as we use our hands, not we keep moving forward. We just gotta lose the stigmatization that it only can happen because circumstances got him where he in a better position than
Man,
me. No, it's not. There's no such thing. Everything comes with hard work and passion. Drive.
you apply yourself, you're gonna get there. It's like I said with the sacrificing, like certain things that I enjoy, like smoothie king, the one I get cost about $6. But me getting one every day, I had to fall back over so I could put the money towards what I'm really trying to do. And even haircuts, and you know that. I was ducking a haircut for a little while trying to figure it out basically without trying to go the other route. Basically. That's
Because you always have a choice. We have 100 choices every day of how to get paid. There's a million ways to get paid. You got 100 choices. And most of the time, we just do what we're comfortable with, following somebody else, want to be somebody else when you could be your best self. Just put passion and drive into things that tweaks your attention and that inspires you. Put yourself around people that are inspiring with growth and looking for growth. And if you're not doing that, you sudden crash. You know how it goes. And we as a culture, we're gonna be entrepreneurs. We're gonna make it happen. It's a different day. It's a different way. Every day you try to show.
That's why it's like the perfect name because once I started thinking different, it was over with. Like started holding myself accountable, like just a little simple thing, not trying to make a drastic change overnight. Being realistic when you've been a certain way for a while is damn near impossible. But
everything's possible.
Damn near.
Damn near. I'll be damned if I don't do the most possible to get past impossible. Because impossible is the diversity that we come through crawling into life.
And I think, like going back, I think you took the words out of my head that it's very important to surround yourself by positive people. Here at Fresh Touch Entertainment, Fresh Touch Barbershop, the whole Fresh Touch Enterprise, Scorpion Agency, we try to make sure that everybody has a positive outlook. And that's one thing you have to have around you. If you want to build your business, you must have a positive team. Is there anyone negative around you? You cannot have that negative energy around you while you're trying to build. Because then it's always going to cloud your judgment and your creativity.
I agree. It's important to be focused and like anything could trigger you to be like, I'm like going my move up. You tend to use that as an excuse. That's how I feel. That first thing, oh, I can't get no job or I can't do it. Like basically I was working a job to fund what I'm doing. So that's why I say if you want it, you could go get it. And it's the perfect name I think 'cause like from the way we've been so long, it's like we trying to think different, live different, eat different, like make better choices, like
different choices,
different
choices. See, and like I said, the word different inspires you in so many different ways. So you can't think the same after seeing something that's so different from than most. You know what I'm saying? That's what we try to do. Be different than most when we just doing the most that other people doing. Following. Well, we are leaders. If we're gonna lead someone, if we're gonna lead them to inspire their dreams, to tap into their inner being, and that's what we mean when you say keep yourself around people with positive flow, because negativity flows around us every day. That's uncontrollable energy, and that means you're an emotional being. So, with that being said, we all have different outlets to escape our reality and try to live in a virtual reality, and that's not possible when you got to be held accountable, and you got other ones that you held accountable for. When you lose that thought process of thinking, man, I ain't held accountable for him. He's his own man. He do what he want to do. No, we all must be held accountable because that's why we lose. And I try to tell you, those who lost, shame on them. But don't let the blame be on you. So we gotta move forward. You know what I'm saying? And try to keep ourselves in the realm of greatness. People aspire to be great. So I want y'all to know different. It is really speaking from a different point of view, a different view of life. We all been incarcerated. We all been to hell on earth. Except me. I'm not gonna claim that flame. But at the same time, it's flames that most young black males in New Orleans had to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And they think that stigmatization make them more brutal, or more street cred when the credibility is that our kids gonna follow the same trend and won't go nowhere because they thinking the same, not different.
Then you want
So now, with his work, you might see some kid or that he put on some of this shirt because he think different than most. You know what I'm saying? So we will have a day where we'll let kids send their little insight on some of their artwork and press it up on win them a little contest and make them some merch. And that's where you come up with ideas that different than most. So appreciate different sharing that with us too. But I just hold your hand. But you know, you gonna keep coming up with more ideas because you different than most.
Well, speaking of kids, I think you must have read my mind. Um, you being a kid, were you always like this cool when you were a kid? Were you this cool kid?
We always reported on and stuff like that. Even though we ain't always had, we was always clean basically. So since a kid, I always had a love for fashion or whatever. But like when I was in the streets, I have 30 pair of shoes off, but like I take care of my clothes and try to build on them, and so it always been in me. I just never knew how
That
to
you can
get there.
create.
Right.
That I could be doing it myself, basically.
So you think that helps tap into your creativity when you start making your own clothes by you being of fashion and loving to see the way you drape in the fashion. Now that you're draping in your own fashion, tell me about
I mean, it's a blessing. I'm gonna say that first. It's a blessing to have my own brand and be able to showcase that that I'm able to come up with something so quick, and that's another thing. Like it be quick, so it show that when you got your mind on it, that you could really achieve it.
All right, because you see, we can put our energy to working hard, working for someone, a 9 to 5. But you said that you took sacrifices,
Mm-hmm.
you went without haircuts, and all that to say, you had to carry yourself in a certain image. But with those sacrifices, you did not stop posting. You did not stop marketing yourself to the fullest. And that's what we need to know. Just because one door closed doesn't mean opportunity stops there. And by you having these doors closed in front of you, things ain't going your way. Did that, you gotta let them know that didn't make you give up. That made you want to aspire to do more.
It make you want it more. Like when they be like, oh, you can't do that. Like everybody will tell me like, man, everybody got to teach you the brand. Like, I don't care what nobody else doing. Like
I'm
I'm not
different.
saying about toothpaste. I'm different. That's how I'm gonna do it. Like whatever they doing, I'm gonna make sure I separate myself because I got my own stuff. So when it comes like to fashion and stuff, I don't just put it on. I want to do something that look good, something that like I said, identify with you, that you feel excited to wear, excited to have in your collection.
Well, I see your collection is always bright. The day I met you, I told you, man, you don't got your own brand. You said, no, man, I ain't have my own brand. I just like to dress. I said, well, you like to dress. Why not dress in your own drape? You said, well, I don't got to be draped out, man. It ain't my fault, you did. I'm like that. So now that you're like that, you draped out in your own attire. You try to inspire everything that you wear and put your own touch to it. I like the cinnamon twist that you put on it, but I know you Cajun. So tell me about the season that you sprinkling. Is it what? Wichita sauce? What is it? Let me know.
It's different, so
There's different sauce. So you will be coming out with your own sauce a little bit. Sauce stuff, that's what you're gonna put on the shirt.
and different sauce. They be throwing different salt. It be
Okay. I see
whatever.
you see you got salt rocks, you got black pepper, and you got a little clay mud, huh? You see
Yeah,
it
but
real well. Yes. We see it in your artwork. Yes.
Well, shout out to our followers. Thank you again for tuning in. We appreciate you.
I do appreciate that.
We do appreciate you. I see Rachel's son. Hey, how are you,
I
Mr.
can't see
Stewart?
nobody, but
That's
Yes.
because I know all them.
Yes.
Michelle, everybody.
And he do make great artwork. We appreciate
That's
you
cool,
making
Michelle.
the cleats for us, for the Saints. Let me play in your own artwork, and we'll have you on the show shortly. Read you. We see you.
And make sure that you let them know again where they can follow you at, what's the name of your pages, Instagram, Facebook, how they get in touch with you.
Well, you can follow me at different by A, and that's AY and AY _ different. Oh, and I want to touch on what you said earlier too, because I had forgot. But yeah, it's important if you got anything like to keep some type of little merch on you, even if it's just on your body, like to promote yourself, to let people see it, because everybody don't identify with this or don't follow you. So it's best to always showcase it any chance you get. So I sleep in it, huh?
So basically, you say don't try to get ready, be ready.
Stay ready. Like
Stay ready.
you gotta, like you say, hold yourself accountable, and you want to be proactive. Basically, I don't want to go from behind or be anything like that. So
Right. And it's your live telling podcast. You know, the show is about it's your live. You can be whatever you want to be in social media. Just make sure you're being real life. So that's what we're make sure that we promote all local artists, promote all local businesses, and make sure that you have an outreach or out some type of program to be able to let everybody know what you're presenting in the community. So we definitely appreciate you coming on today, encouraging everybody that's tuning in, encouraging there may be someone listening that doesn't know where to start. So where would you tell that person to start if they're just like, I want to do this, but I don't even know where to hit, right here.
Four corners of your walls in your house. A thought, always thought, at home. It could be in the closet. It could be in the bathroom. It could be in the kitchen. But I tell you, tune in next week to Fresh Touch Entertainment 2017. It's your lie. Tell a lie and stretch the truth. That's what we do. Tell it podcast. Tune in next week. This lady B signing out. Be Mr. Fresh Touch Demarco. Different. Holla at us.
Have a good night.